talking to some of the girls. We have some Round County girls. We see some of these players are from Fleming County, which is in that region too. Some of the girls are from Maysville as well, Mason County, and then some Augusta players. I think at least 3 of them played for Augusta. We're warming up here, so we're a little early, so we'll go a little silent until more closer to the start of the game. This is game 3. This is the last game. We are not going to make it to this afternoon. We should be done after this one. Green team with 1 win. I think 2 actually. No, they've got 1. Union hasn't played Union, so Union Green and Union Black play each other, but I think both are undefeated so far on the day. Both teams beating this United Flames and, of course, our Lexington United. They're good teams, though. I mean, they're one of the top clubs that we'll see, especially from our region. We'll probably see some of these girls next week, too. So Union, Kiva, Mava, all that Louisville area, really good talent, really a big, kind of a volleyball city, really, Louisville. Munciana is another Indiana team that we see a lot, typically. Believe Coach Skinner for UK actually coached in that region. If you follow the women's volleyball for UK, good team. Of course, runner-up this year too. I don't even know who it was. Was it Texas A&M? Yeah, I think their coach too, Munciana Club as well. Their head coach. So, both from that region. I think they coached together. Again, just kind of some of the top teams that we'll see. This one is not. We've never seen them before. I tried to find some information about them as far as anything that we would be cross paths with, and I didn't see anything. I think they're more typical. You'll see this team in the Sports Center in Lexington, more regional tournaments than the national level. Watching them play, they are a little slow to react to the ball, so we should be able to, I'm hoping to get a win here against this team from Bracken County. United taking the court first for warm-ups. We'll get the Flames, we'll call them Flames from here on out, United Flames. Just be a little confusing called United versus United. We will be at an Adidas tournament next in Louisville, and that's a 3-day tournament in March. So I think we have a weekend off, if I'm not mistaken, and then play heck, it might even be next weekend. We're going to play a tournament in Louisville. It's a 3-day, so Friday afternoon. So if you're bored, don't have a job, or able to dial in, we appreciate it. We'll try to bring them streaming all 3 days there in Louisville as well. So Louisville tournament, that's a big one. It's a big Adidas tournament. It's usually good. We'll see top competition. The pool we're in is one of the tougher pools too. So probably be a long first day. Hopefully we can balance things out, and we'll see after the reseeding in Louisville on day 2 and day 3. So. First things first, we got to take care of business against the Flames. Flames will now get into their hitting drills. Once they're done with their hitting drills, then serving drills will be ready to go. have one really good player for the Flames. Just doing kind of a scouting report. 7 and 2, I think, are the 2 best players. And their talent is probably by far superior than the rest of the team. Should be a closer matchup for United here, so hopefully we'll see the girls come out with a W. Not a lot of energy on that side of the court either. Didn't get a chance to watch them against the green team, but they, I think the first set they scored 7 against the Union Black, and then the second set, I think it was just 6. Yeah, number 7's got a good swing on her from the Flames, so outside hitter, probably the only one. 2, I'm not as impressed with as I thought she would be, but just watching the hitting line, and it's hard to always gauge a hitting line. Some players look good and then get into the pressure of the game and it just changes. 19's got a good swing on it too, so their outside hitters probably can hit the ball. They'll probably do the majority of their hitting from either the middle or the outside, probably more the outside. Doesn't even look like, are they running a 4-2? They might be running a 4-2, which is rare to see at this age group. Number 1 is their setter, number 3, Librero. We're rocking 2 Libreros today with number 33, JoJo, and Harper, number 21. All right, hitting line is done for the Flames. We'll watch them serve. They don't have a big team either. They got a tiny team. There's only 7 players here today. Yeah, only 7 players. It's kind of rare to see only 7 players for one of these clubs. Probably 2 middle hitters, and then if I'm guessing, everybody else plays all the way around. So if you're watching United, things look a little bit different. Lineup is slightly different. So coach is actually technically not running a 6-2. We're running a 5-1, even though we're running 2 setters at number 5-1. So a little bit different than what we're accustomed to. All right. Both teams warmed up. Refs will go over the coach's cards, and then we'll get started here on the last game of the day for United. Game 3, set 1, here in just outside of Cincinnati. We're actually in a small, off 275, just this little township outside of Cincinnati. Probably a good 15 minutes from downtown off of 275, just as you go east from I-75 out of Florence and Covington. So gives you an idea where we're at today. All right, we'll cheer these girls on, hopefully get a W here and close out the day. See who takes the bench for the Flames. Yeah, I think they run 2 middles and everybody else plays all the way around on that team. Probably see a sub for number 14 if I'm guessing. For United, we have Anna on the outside, Ava middle, Riley back row, with Eva and Clara and Zoe on the court. Of course, Eva will be substituted out for the libero, JoJo. She'll start off set one as the libero, number 33 for United, wearing the white jersey. Run two. Actually, nope, my bad. Clara. Sub in for Clara. Eva will hang out in the back row with Riley. Anna, the outside hitter, and Eva. All right, back underway. Set one here in game three. Riley will start it off for United. Good serve. Ball is a free ball back over. Long pass. We'll get the first point for the Flames. It is 1-0. United in serve receive. Ball will go out of bounds. We'll tie the game back up. Side out, 1-1. Clara back into the game this time as Anna will be serving the ball for United, number 13. 1-1 here in set one. Anna serve, good serve. Not a good pass. That's an ace. Ace in your face. United 2-1 lead over Flames. 2-1 with Anna serving her second ball here for United. Another serve. This time clips the front of the tape. Bounces back on United side of the court. That's a point for the Flames. Side out, 2-2. Both teams exchanging points here on each possession. 2-2. Number 3, libero for the Flames will serve. Harper is under it. Zoe will give the ball to Clara. Clara with a good look. Hitting the net. Hits the tape. That's a point for the Flames. 3-2. Another serve from the Flames. Set will go over the net as a setter dump, and that's a point for United. Good heads-up play by Zoe, getting the point from the setter. Second ball over the net into the middle of the court. Unexpected for the Flames. 3-3 on the side out. Eva at the line, serving the ball for United. Serves the ball. Not a great pass. Ball still in play, though. Back row hit, doesn't land. Set will go to Claire on the outside. Big attempt is popped up into the air on the Flames as they get the ball back over after clipping the top of the ceiling there. Claire will get another hit, but a good dig by the libero for the Flames. Free ball back over to United. Set will go to Clara again. Third look, same results. Ball's in play by the Flames, but it doesn't make its way back over on the third hit. Point United. United now leads 4-3. Ava serving the ball again for United. 4-3 game here in set one. 1 point game. United up by 1. Ball is served. Played in the back row. Free ball does not make its way over. Point United 5-3. Flames unable to get the ball on the third hit. Point goes to United. Ava will serve again. Ball is served. Not a clean pass. Another ace for United. 6-3. Ava will serve the ball again for United. Ball's in play. Sent out of bounds. Libero there to bail out the Flames. Set will go to Eva. That was a good timing with Eva and Zoe on the same page for that hit, and that's a kill. That looked nice. Probably Eva's best kill of the day. Timing with the setter was on that one. 7-3. Eva will serve again for United. Ava serve is a good serve and an ace. Second ace. At least second ace, maybe a third ace. It's now 8-3. Ava on a little bit of a run. 5 points for United. Maybe at least 5. back, serving again, 8-3. Ball served in play. Back row will watch that one go out of bounds. Tip the ball, actually, and that's a point for United. Another ace for Ava, 9-3. Racking up the serving stats here. She keeps going with another ace. Third ace. Ava, another serve, another ace. The Flames watch that one drop in the middle of the court. Short serve, good timing on the zone call from the coach. That worked. Point United, 10-3. Timeout, Flames. This one is slipping away from the other United. The United in pink from Bracken County. All right, so probably what we expected from this team. They don't move a lot. So you see the Flames are a little bit slower paced team. Getting to the ball is a little bit of a trouble for them. Although they do have some pretty strong fundamentals. I mean, they can pass the ball, they can hit the ball. But you just don't see a lot of movement out of the Flames on that side of the court. It's kind of the difference. And the pacing's really kind of slowed down here between these two United teams. All right, Ava will serve the ball out of the timeout. That'll be another ace. I ran out of counting on that one, either 4 or 5 aces for Ava. 11-3 now off another ace out of the timeout. Timeout magic did not work for the Flames. United scores another point. Another serve from Ava. Free ball this time, no ace. Zoe will try to tip it. Ball still in play. They're going to call this one dead and a point for United in the net. Net violation gives United another point. Ava with another attempt to get another ace. 12-3. 9-point game here in set one. Max 3 on the day. Ava's serve is a good serve again. This time, clean defense. Ball's tipped back over from the Flames. Push to Clara on the outside. Great look by Clara. Another good hit. And that's a point for United. 13-3. United still with possession. 10-point game halfway through this first set. Ava still serving. 13-3. Ava serve, a good serve, clips the net. That'll roll for another ace. She was able to get the ball to just touch the top of that tape. Roll on the Flames side of the court. 14-3, 11-point game. Ava, at least 5 aces here. We'll serve again. Ava serve, another good one. This time Roberto there on the pass. Long pass back over to United. Clara will get a look. We're going to call that one dead. As that hit the net, instead of making it way as over, that's going to be 4 touches on United. 14-4. Adelie will come in the game for United. Number 2 will be serving for the Flames. 14-4. United in serve receive with Riley, Adelie, and Harper in the backcourt. We got Clara and Eva as your hitters, so we're still setting. Tip ball will be back on United's side. A good heads-up play at the net for the Flames. Gets the point. 15-4. I'm sorry, 14-5. United still advantage with a 9-point lead here in this first set. Number 2 will serve the ball again for the Flames to United. Same girls in the backcourt ready for serve receive for United. Ball's in play. Good positional. Good short serve. Lands an ace. 14-6 back-to-back points for the Flames. Out of the timeout, it's a 2-1 run. 14-6. 8-point game. Short serve, too short. Doesn't make it to the net. And that's a point on a serving error for United. 15. 15-6. Haley in the game for United will serve. That one sails out of bounds. Serving error will give a point back to the Flames. 15-7. Natalie there. Set will go to Clara on the right side. Clara, good heads-up play. Nice ball. That's a point and a side out for United. 16-7. Good job by Clara. Smart heads-up play. Tipping the ball over down the sideline. She will now serve for United. 16-7. That's going to be an ace. Librero unable to get in front of that one or under it, and that's a point off the tip for United. 17-7. Clara will serve again for United. 17-7. Ball's in play. Good serve. Librero, they're able to get under it, but a ball still in the backcourt. Free ball will make its way back over, but out of bounds on the United side. That's a point for United. It's now 18-7. Clara will serve again. 11-point lead. 18-7. Clara will serve for United. Ball still in play. I don't know how that one popped back up, but it did. Good pass as Eva will get the hits. Good dig by the Flames. Set will go back to Anna on the outside. Tip ball will land for the point. Good heads-up play by Anna and the point. 19-7. Clara still serving the ball for United. 19-7. 12-point game. 2 points. Sorry, last 3 points for Clara on her serve here for United. That'll be another ace for United. Clara with the ace on that one. Ball sailed out of bounds off the back row. Diaz unable to get the serve receive, and that's a point for United. It's 20-7, 13-point game. Clara still serving. Serve by Clara. Another ball that will not make its way back over. And first pass leads to another point. 21-7. United needing 4 points now to close out this first set. Clara will serve the ball again for United. 21-7. Another serve, good serve. That's another ace for United, 22-7. That one, really good position. Clara able to target a zone where nobody really was standing. No one even within 5 feet of the ball. That's another point for United. 22-7. Short serve doesn't land, kind of a lofting short serve after the beam, but actually the second ball and the second hit goes for United. The ball goes out of bounds. Should have been probably an easy play by the Flames. I think they kind of gave up on this set from what it appears. Not a lot of energy on that side of the court. 23-7. Ball is served. Getting another awkward pass. Somehow the ball does. Actually, they're going to call it dead. And they're going to call a double on the Flames. 24-7. Feels good to be on the other side of this, winning on a big landslide instead of what we saw all morning. Clara still serving the ball. Another just poor serve receive leads to another point, and that'll do set one. Set one. Set one goes for United. First set we've won in that was the first winning set in a long time, it feels like. All right, we'll be back here in set 2 here momentarily. Hey. It's been a long time. We finally got one.
Careful. Live. Gotta have
I'm live.
we'll call it later.
All right. Set 2 here. Momentarily after United winning set 1. I do believe the last game will determine this pool. Whoever wins between the Union Green and the Union Black will be the winners. And we'll play on this afternoon. Loser will also play. They will be runner-up. Both teams undefeated on the day, winning against these two teams. Both Union teams 2-0 on the day. United's 0-2, same with the Flames, but first set against these two clubs went largely in favor for your Lexington United. Let's see if we can repeat and get another W here coming out of set 2. Number 7 will be serving the ball for the Flames. We'll have Eva Riley. Ava will probably come off if I'm not mistaken. Actually, no, I think Clara again. So yeah, same lineup. Clara will come out. JoJo will come in, Aston Librero, Eva in the backcourt with Riley and JoJo. We'll have Ava and Anna hitting the ball. Zoe, of course, setting to start off the game. All right, we got the clear. United looks good. We'll check the lineup for the Flames. They actually have two teams here. So there's one team playing right behind us. I'm going to guess that is their better of the two teams, just doing the eyeball test. I do think that is the better team. All right, we're underway. Short serve, really short. Ava unable to get under it with a clean pass. Ball falls on United side of the court. That's a point. First point will go in favor of the Flames. It's now 1-0. Another serve. This one will go out of bounds. Trading points for United. 1-1. Clara back in the game. Harper in as well. Anna serving. Actually, no, Harper serving. Harper with the serve for United. It's 1-1 here, tied. Got the whistle, got the serve. Ball's in play by the Flames. United will watch that one drop, giving the point to the Flames, 2-1. Number 34 at the line for the Flames with the serve. Ball is served into the net, and the point for United. Back-to-back exchanges lead to back-to-back points for both teams. 2-2. 2-2 with Ava Hundley serving the ball. She went on the run last time. We got a flat tire on the court. Got to do a pit stop here. Change the tire. Looks like we're good. All right. Ava will serve the ball for United. 2-2 tie. Ball is served. Good serve. That'll be an ace. She adds to her serving totals for the day. Another good serve on that one. Unable to get the ball back over the Flames. Another point. First lead for United in the second set. 3-2. Ava will serve again for United after getting the ace on the last attempt. Another serve. Good serve. Not a great pass. Ball will make its way back over. United on the attack on offense. Clara with the hits, and that lands. Good job, Clara with the kill from the outside hitter position. Point United, 4-2. Ava still serving for United. Last 3 points going in favor of your Lexington United team, 4-2. Ball served here in set 2. Rolls backward off the DS. That's another ace for Ava. 5-2. Ava with another serve here. Last 4 points going in favor of LUV United. 5-2. Gave us another serve. Number 7 in the back row gets the ball over the net. United there on the attack. Riley will get a flat-footed hit in the back row. Played by the Flames. Free ball back over. Zoe will give this one to Clara. Clara will tip it. Played by the Flames, back and forth for these two teams. Back row hit goes out of bounds, not touched by United. And that's a point, 6-2. Ava still serving the ball for Love. Last 5 points going in favor of United, 6-2. Ava with a serve, played by number 7. Hit by the number 14, doesn't make its way over the net. That's another point for United, 7-2. Ava still serving the ball. Back for her, I'm gonna believe it's her 6th serve. I could be wrong. Another serve, short serve, number 7 there under it. A free ball back over to United. United should be able to get into the attack. Slide attack. Eva with a good hit, but a nice dig by number 7. United back with the ball and the attack. Evo with a hit. And that one sailed out of bounds. Actually, no, they're going to call a tip on that one. And that's a point for United. It's now 8-2. 6-point lead, 8-2. Here in set 2. 8-2. Eva served the ball again for United. Number 1 there on the pass. Free ball will not make its way back over, and that's a point for United. 9-2. Timeout. Flames, they'll talk it over. Trying to get this side out here and get out of this rotation. It's now 9-2 in favor of LUV. LUV, of course, the short acronym for Lexington United Volleyball. You'll hear it used interchangeably with United LUV, blah, 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 right? So 9-2. United on the court at the timeout, and the Flames are as well. We're back underway, 9-2. Ava with a serve. Good serve pass. This goes to the outside hitter. Ball is played by United. Set will go over the net, and a great center dump, and another point for United, 10-2. United now needing 15 points to close out this match. Lead 10-2. And at one point it was 1-2 in favor of the Flames. Their only lead in this set. I think that was the only lead they had in the last set too. I believe it was all United in set 1. This one is a bailout by Ava. She just hit it too long, out of bounds. We'll give her a pass on that one after, I think, probably 11 serves. I'm not sure, but it was quite a bit there, at least 9 or 10. All right, Flames with the serve to United, 10-3. Number 2 serving the ball for the Flames. Set will go to Clara on the outside. Good job by Clara, but just didn't hit the position, so that one out of bounds. It's another point for the Flames. It's now 10-4. Number 2 will serve the ball again for the Flames to United. We have Adelie, Harper, and Riley in the back court. Eva hitting the ball. That's a serving error. Will give a side out, and the point back to United. We'll have a couple new players come in the game for United. Haley will serve the ball for United, 11-4. Good serve. Ball is played. Free ball will make its way back over. Ball is tipped at the net, and that's going to be a point. They're going to call Haley with a reach over on that one, and that's a point. I believe it's Haley. And that's going to be a point for the Flames. It's 11-5 now after the side out. Number 19 serving the ball to United. Ball is served in play. Haley set the ball to the outside, and that'll be a miss on the hit from Caroline, and that's a point for the Flames. 11-6. 11-6. 19. Still serving the ball for the Flames. A little bit of a run here as the Flames are able to inch this a little bit closer. Eva with the hit and the kill on the point for United, ending a little bit of runs. Now 12-6. Anna in the game. Clara will be serving the ball. United leads by 6, 12-6 here in set 2. The winner in set 1. Clara with the serve. Ball is served. And that's a point for United on the ace. Number 7 cracks me up. He punches the ball almost like a sand volleyball move, like a reverse platform. Another serve. This one inbounds. Point United. Good location on that one. As Clara was able to clip that back court and that sideline, hugging that sideline. Really good serve on Clara. That's a point for United. Good job on that ball. It's now 14-6. All right, Clara serving the ball again for United. Short serve, too short. That's a point and a side out. Will go in favor of the Flames. 14-7, 7-point game. Number 14 at the line for the Flames. Adelie, Anna, and JoJo in the backcourt. Ready for the serve receive. Librero's there, help ball. A free ball will make its way back over the net for United. And that actually scores. The middle blocker a little confused at the nets. Kind of blocked the view for the back DS. And that led to a point for United. 15-7 Eva serving the ball for United. 15-7, 8-point game here in set 2. United needing 10 points to close out this set. Ball is in play. Haley will get to it. That means JoJo will set the ball to Anna. Anna with a good look from the outside. Nice dig by the Flames. Ava with the hit and the kill, but does not land. We have United back under the court on the attack from the backcourt from Eva. The ball just goes out of bounds off of Eva, and that's a point for the Flames. It's now 15-8. Number 1 at the line for the Flames, serving the ball to United. 15-8, 7-point game here in set 2. Ball is served. Short serve, played by United. Ava just misread that one. And that goes into the net, 15-9. Another flat tire by another player. Pit stop looked good. We're back underway. Number 1 serving the ball for the Flames. Caroline there on the serve receive. Ball will be a free ball back over after a difficult pass on the first pass. Hit from the middle. Haley will be under it. JoJo will give the ball to Eva. Eva will just free ball this one back over. Number 14 misread the free ball, and that's a point for United. Rolled off platform pass by number 14. Riley in the game for United, 16-9, 7-point game. Riley with the serve for United. (16-9). Ball served. That's an ace. Ace in your face, 17-9. 17-9. Riley will serve again for United. Eight-point lead. Ball is served. A little bit of positioning. Ball does land on the Flame side of the court. That's a point for United. 18-9. 9-point game again. Riley will serve. United needing 7 here to close out this match. Riley with the serve. Pass will go over the net on the center dump. Doesn't land. Zoe will give the ball to Ava on the slide. And that'll be a point for United. Good execution on the slide. 19-9. It's a 10-point game. Riley still serving. 19-9. United a winner in set 1. Leading here by 10 here in set 2. Riley serves, played by the back row. Just a bad pass leads to another ace, 20-9, Point United. Riley will serve again, 20-9, 11-point game. Timeout. Flames, don't talk this over. All United so far here in set 2. (20-9). This is a good, hopefully, momentum builder. Going into a tough tournament next weekend. I believe it's next weekend. Yeah, it is next weekend. We'll be in Louisville next weekend. Another 3-day tournament. This time on a Friday instead of Saturday, Sunday, Monday. These girls will have to get an excuse from school too. So Riley will be back on the court for United serving after the timeout. 20-9. Ball is served. Another ace for Riley, 21-9. We'll see if Riley goes back to that same location, trying to test number 14. 21-9. United leading 4 points to close out here and be a winner in game 3 of the day. Riley, another serve. Back to the well there, didn't land this time. Middle hitter does push the ball over. Set will go to Anna. Anna will tip the ball, doesn't land. Played by the Flames. Hit for the middle hitter, played by Eva. Set will go to a slide attempt. Another execution on the slide between Zoe and Ava leads to a point for United. 22-9. 13-point lead now. Riley still serving the ball for United. 13-9. Short serve, too short. That's another point on the serve in there for the Flames, 22-10. Number 7 will serve. United needing 3 points to close this out. Side out, 22-10. Ball is served. JoJo there. Set will go to Ava. Ava, great location. Misdirection on that hit. Sends the ball to an open spot on the court, and that's a point for United. Good location. Heads up play by Ava. Harper will be in the game. She'll serve the ball. United up 23-10. Ball served. Back row hit, number 14, played by Zoe. Harper will give the ball to Eva. Eva will free ball this one back over. United not able to get into their offense. Flames with a hit from the outside, played by Eva in the back row. Eva will get a free ball back over, and that'll go out of bounds off United. Point Flames, 23-11. They are not done yet. Still down by 12. United needing 2 points. 24 for the Flames will be serving to United. We have Riley, Eva, and Harper in the backcourt. Ava and Clara, your hitters. Zoe setting the ball. That one will go inbounds. Good job by the server for the Flames, catching that out of bounds line, scoring the point on an ace. 34 with the ace. It's now 23-12, 11-point game. Short serve, doesn't land. Zoe will give the ball to Ava on the right side. Big hit by Ava leads to another kill. We got match point, first match point for United. First match point, Ava will serve. Ava will hit it too short, and that'll be a point. We're still playing 24-13. Adelie will come in the game for Ava. She'll be in the backcourt with Riley and Harper. Eva and Clara, your hitters, is always setting. Number 2 at the line for the Flames will be serving the ball to United. Ball is served. Short serve, doesn't land. Zoe will give the ball over the net. It's back and forth between United and the Flames. Another free ball from the Flames. Attack goes from Claire on the outside. Great look by Claire. No defending that one. That does it. United takes the win off a big swing from Claire. Good look, good hit, good point. That's a win. Much needed win after a few games not going United's way. All right, we appreciate you guys. That will do it for the day. We are done. These girls did a good job on this last game. We'll see you guys Friday